Hi my lovies, welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with another fall makeup look that I created using all high-end products except one item, that was my mascara. So without further ado, let's start the tutorial and let me show you how I created this look. I have already done my eyebrows and I used for my concealer, for my eyelid primer, I have used the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I use that as my primer for the lid, and then on over my eye I have used from the Norvina palette the shade called Base. I applied that all over lid up to my brow bone. So now what I'm going to do, I'll take a blending brush or a crease brush, whatever you have in your collection, and then I'm going to go ahead with the shade called Eccentric, and I'm going to apply this as my crease shade. I'm going to start by taking a little, because these shades from this palette is very pigmented, so if I see if I need more color I will build it up. For now I'm going to go with a little bit. See how opaque that shade is. So what I'm going to do in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do one eye, and off camera I'm going to finish the other eye. I'm going to take the color a little bit more, tap off the excess, and build it all the way towards my inner corner and drag it towards my outer V. I'll take a little bit more. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take another brush. I will be using my Sonia Kashik brush, and then I'm going to go ahead with the shade called Passion, the one next to Eccentric, and apply that from my outer V to my crease color, to my crease shade. Tap off the excess. You know what, I'm going to take my pencil brush, take the same color Passion, tap off the excess, apply a little bit on my outer V. I'm like giving definition to my crease with that dark shade. Something like this. So before this tutorial, I filmed a fall makeup look using the drugstore products. I don't know if this video will be up before that or that one, I'm not sure. So either, whatever goes up, I will link it in the info so you can check it out. Okay, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna blend it all later. So now what I'm gonna go, I will take this shade called Incense and use the same brush that I used for my crease shade, tap off the excess, and then go above my crease a bit just to smoothen it out. Now again I'm going to go with the shade Eccentric and blend the two shades together. What I'm thinking, I'll take this shade Eccentric on a flat brush, like a flat shader brush, and apply it and all over my lid. Let's see. I was not planning to do so, but then I decided right now when I was doing, I'm like, let's see how it looks. Because on top I will be going with the shimmer shade from this palette, somewhat like this. I'm gonna go first with the shade Dreamer. That's the first shimmer shade in the palette. This one right here, as you can see, right there. And then I'll show you the shade Summer. These shadows are so pigmented. Look at that. Focus, please. Here we go. So I'm going to mix both of the shade and apply on my lid. So for that, I'm going to take synthetic brush to apply that, if I can find it, because you know, sometimes I like, the brushes are right next in front of me and I can't, like, I'm like looking around like where the brush went. Okay. One thing about these eyeshadows are like you don't have to wet your brush. These are really pigmented. So I'm going to mix both the shade, Dreamer and Summer, tap it off, and pat it. These are the reason I'm not going with a shimmer, like not too intense, because I'm thinking of doing like for my lipstick I will be applying a dark color, like a fall shade. So I want to keep my lid a little light. Take this shade Summer and then apply in the front, the inner corner. And that's all I'm going to do for my eye look. So now what I'm going to do is take a clean fluffy crease brush and blend everything out. I'm going to take my time with the blending. Then I'll go ahead with the beige shade and apply it again on my brow bone. So off camera, I'm going to finish my other eye, do my falsies, mascara and everything, and continue later with the rest of the face. Off camera, I did my eyeliner, mascara. That's all I did. And on my bottom lash line, what I did was I applied the shade called Passion and then smudged it a little bit underneath my bottom lash line. And for my eye pencil, I used this Marc Jacob eye pencil. And that's all I did pretty much for the eye look. As I said earlier, that I just wanted to keep it like light, not too much, because my focus is on a fall lip color. So to continue with the rest of the face, I'm going to be using one of my old foundation. It's the Too Faced Born This Way. I will be using that with a flat kabuki brush. I'm not wearing any primer. So take a damp sponge and then dab it all over my face. For concealer, I will be using this from the same Born This Way line, multi-use sculpting concealer. I'm in shade Sand. I'm gonna just let me shake it a bit. I'm gonna just take a little bit, not too much. You don't need a lot for this concealer. A little goes a long way. My brush. See, I just applied a little bit and it did cover all my dark circles. And this concealer is very hydrating. It does not creases, it doesn't do that. I would say a drugstore version of this one would be the Makeup Revolution one. That's a very good one too. Just in case, to set my concealer, I will be using this Mercier translucent setting powder. The only drugstore product that I'm using is my mascara. I don't know, like, for me, drugstore has such good affordable mascaras. That's why I don't tend to like buy expensive mascara, and like anyways after 3 months you are supposed to toss it out. I don't like buying high-end mascara because drugstore has very good ones and I'm happy with those. For my contour, I will be using my Anastasia's contour kit in shade medium to tan. So I will be taking the one in the middle, this one in the middle, to contour. So now to bronze up the face, I will be using the shade next to it. This one right here. Go ahead with my flat kabuki brush just to define my jawline a bit. For blush, using my Tarte Amazonian Clay in shade Party. And now, the fun part. My highlighter, I will be using the Anastasia's Amrezy highlighter palette or the shade. Let me wet my brush and apply more. For lipstick, I have two options. I have this Sephora one and this another one from MAC. So I think I'll go with this Sephora one. These are the cream lip stain. So yes guys, this is my finished fall makeup look that I created using all high-end products, and I hope you all have enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did enjoy recording it. So hope to see you all in another video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Until then, love you all. Bye.